show after this last year, and again, after a renaissance of a couple successful years. We want to go in the direction of a little more visual, a little bit harder drill. We're going to experiment. We hope to experiment with props. Something we haven't done in quite a long time. Something we want to add there. A couple years ago, one thing that was kind of fun was having the band do a dance section in the middle of the show. That's something we want to kind of look at again. We have now, last year, we had one of our youngest percussion sections. Now that they're veterans, and especially in the area pit, we want to make sure we do have a big feature for them. We also, with our guard that's been soaring with a record number of people trying out, there's a lot of stuff in the show that we wanted to kind of incorporate with that. And especially in some of our upperclassmen, we've got some great soloists. You heard some of them tonight. We want to make sure we feature them like we've been doing in this last few years. Now, this past year, we kind of have a darker show with very few moments of levity. But we still like the drama aspect. And that's one thing, we kind of want to tell a story. And looking at things that we could still be more upbeat, but even sometimes when stories are upbeat, there's a sadness tale behind it. And this idea that came about, we actually were playing with it previous year when we were discussing about Phantom of the Opera. And we thought about it, and then we came to the staff meeting. Before, a few things happened. One, a drum corps, we saw a drum corps show of this, was very good. And then a student had made a kind of a recommendation without knowing that was one of our things we're looking at. And Megan had our color guard instructor had like an hour PowerPoint why we should be doing this. But yeah. But again, we were looking at something that is going to be upbeat, tell a story, but still, within a good story, there's a little bit of sadness behind it. And to kind of continue what we did last year, except telling a little bit more, that's where we're kind of looking at. So, to do this show very well, we have to be practically perfect. This year's show is Step in Time. Music from the motion picture Saving Mr. Banks and the Broadway musical Mary Poppins. The score, if you've seen Saving Mr. Banks, there is a little bit of sadness behind this. The score by Thomas Newman is very good. There's some things we're using there, but it lends itself well to the story. I mean, if you look at production numbers wise, you can have a lot of fun with like Step in Time, Super Cali, but with some of the music from the movie, as well as Feed the Birds, we can hopefully catch the dramatic element too. And with all the guard ideas and costumes from what Megan had, and with our solos and stuff, we think we'll have and adding props, we think we have a true, even a little bit step up from where we were before from a story standpoint. So that's what we're looking at for 2016. So.